Amazing things are going to happen to you when you take them off a pedestal. Believe me, they will chase you. Hi there, everyone. Robert Zink, Miracle Mentor and Alchemy Life Coach. And today, we're soaring high like a big, beautiful eagle. And we're soaring in the direction of your dreams and your goals. We believe on this channel you deserve the money you desire, the love that you crave, and the happiness that you depend on. So understand this. We have a special program for you. It's the best thing we've ever put out. It's absolutely incredible. It works for 8 hours while you sleep. It's called Miracles While You Sleep. Now, we've only got about 200 copies left. In other words, we've limited this to 1,000 downloads. So visit miracleswhileyousleep.com. Okay, so when you put somebody on a pedestal, what really happens? I think this is important to understand, and how this inhibits you from attracting the kind of connection, the kind of alignment, the kind of, that invisible juice that two people enjoy from each other when they're really grooving together, when they're really connected together. When you put someone on a pedestal, you inhibit all that good stuff from happening. You see, high flyers, pedestals make someone bigger than you, taller than you, more important than you. Oh, that's a big one. They make that other person, or whatever it is that you've put on a pedestal, more important than you. And understand that everything in the universe is you pushed out. So it's an aspect of yourself that you are not able to connect with because you've made it so much bigger than your deep core, than your true core of who you are. You've pushed it out, you've made it bigger, and now you've got to deal with it. And the problem is that it creates a negative vortex, or what I call a vortex of opposition. So this vortex of opposition starts spinning and it pushes you away. I mean, you just get pushed further and further away from what it is, or the who it is that you desire to be closer to. So high flyers, stay with me because I'm going to share with you a special little meditation that you can do to change this. But understand that when you create this opposition, you create resistance. So the easiest way to put this is resistance creates an opposing force, something pushing against you. It creates a blockage. Now, when we work with people here at the home, that sounded funny, here at the home, like this is the old folks' home. Now, when we work with people in our home, when Rachel and I invite people to become part of our soul family, and we work with them here in our home, and we work on this blockage, what we understand is that they have situations or people that they have made so much bigger than themselves, and they feel powerless. They feel out of control. You see, up till now, they've been able to control. For example, we found people that, I have this one client, she says, I can control everything at work. I'm in control of everything. Everything flows exactly the way I want it to. I'm highly successful at work, but I can't find the love I desire because, why? Because she's made it bigger than herself, and that's her block. That's the energy block, not only within her energy field, but within and without the exterior universe. So it's both within and without the exterior universe. And so the blockage is out there because the blockage is in here. So what happens, high flyers, is when you make somebody bigger than you, when you put them on a pedestal, they become resistant to you. Oh, there you go. I said it. You see, people don't want to hear that, but that's the truth. You've made them so big that, well, what purpose do you serve? How important are you in their life? You can't be important in their life because they're big and you're a tiny little mouse. So high flyers, we can also put external desires on pedestals too, like obtaining a new car, or obtaining more money, or winning the lottery, or a new home, or whatever it is that you desire. But we're focusing here on getting them to chase after you, and by first taking them off their pedestal. So we'll get into that in another video. High flyers, the main thing to take away from all of this at this point is that the vortex of opposition spins a specific person, or the person you're interested in, further and further and further away from you, because you have placed them on a pedestal. You have created the vortex of opposition, which has created resistance, which has created a block. Okay, we get it? Now let's move on. When you have that special person, when you meet that special person, when you're close to that special person, alignment increases as the vortex of opposition decreases, as resistance decreases. And then we start to create emotional connection and physical connection, and most importantly, spiritual connection. But that can only happen as the vortex of opposition decreases. And you do that by taking them off their pedestal. So here's how you go about doing this. Here's how you take them off their pedestal and reduce the vortex of opposition and the resistance and the blockages you have. You let go of how the two of you will connect. As you increase your value, they become magnetized to you. So high flyers, whatever you need to do on a daily basis to increase your own value, I think is important. But if you will just do this exercise, and it only takes a minute, it's only a minute or so every day. You simply shut your eyes and you visualize yourself getting larger and larger and larger, and feel the roof opening up, and feel yourself getting larger and larger and larger. And now feel the planets around you, the sun and the moon. You are filling up the entire solar system. And feel yourself expanding, 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 expanding. And now you fill up the entire universe. And when you're in this state of consciousness, simply vibrate these words: I am, I am, I am. Because at this point, the creative force of the universe is flowing through you. Now do this exercise every day for about 28 days. Why not? 28 days. Do it every day for 28 days. And it's only a minute. It's only a minute. And you will begin to increase your value. And at the same time, you're not really decreasing their value. You're just putting their value in perspective. You don't really need to knock them off their pedestal when you've become so much larger, so much bigger, so much more important, so much more of value. Now here's some other videos that will help you on your journey.